In today's video, we're exploring some of the most interesting Washington quarters in U.S. coin history, including the famous 1776 to 1976 Bicentennial Quarter, the historic Crossing the Delaware Quarter, and the American Women Quarters featuring Maya Angelou, Wilma Mankiller, and Eleanor Roosevelt. Some of these coins look ordinary, but collectors are always searching for rare and valuable examples. Let's take a closer look at these amazing coins. Welcome in USA Old Coins X. In the world of coin collecting, there are certain coins that instantly capture the imagination of collectors across the United States. These are the coins that people search for online every single day, the coins that spark curiosity, excitement, and sometimes even disbelief. Imagine holding a simple American quarter in your hand and discovering that it could be worth more than a luxury car. It may sound unbelievable, but this is exactly what has happened with some extraordinary examples of the United States Washington Bicentennial Quarter dollar dated 1776 to 1976. For decades, this coin has been one of the most recognized quarters in American history, yet hidden among ordinary examples are extremely rare proof coins that collectors dream of finding. The story of this famous bicentennial quarter begins in the early 1970s when the United States prepared to celebrate the 200th anniversary of American independence. The year 1976 marked 2 centuries since the signing of the Declaration of Independence, and the United States Mint wanted to create something special to honor this historic milestone. Instead of using the traditional Washington quarter design on the reverse side, the Mint introduced a completely new design that would symbolize the spirit of the American Revolution and the birth of the nation. The result was one of the most iconic coin designs in American numismatic history. The reverse of the bicentennial quarter features a colonial drummer standing proudly with a torch of victory surrounded by 13 stars representing the original colonies. This powerful image immediately became popular with the public because it captured the spirit of American independence and patriotism. At the same time, the obverse continued to feature the familiar portrait of George Washington, creating a perfect blend of tradition and celebration. What made this coin even more special was the unique dual date that appears on it. Instead of displaying a single year like most coins, the bicentennial quarter proudly shows the dates 1776 to 1976. This dual date symbolized the journey of the United States from its birth during the Revolutionary War to its position as a powerful nation 200 years later. Millions of Americans kept these coins as souvenirs of the bicentennial celebration, making them one of the most widely recognized commemorative coins ever produced. However, not all bicentennial quarters were created equal. While millions of circulation coins were produced for everyday use, the United States Mint also created special proof coins specifically for collectors. These proof coins were struck using a completely different process designed to produce coins with extraordinary beauty and detail. Each coin blank was carefully polished before striking, and the dies used to strike the coins were specially prepared to ensure extremely sharp details. When a proof coin is struck, it is usually struck multiple times using higher pressure than regular coins. This process creates a remarkable finish where the background surfaces appear like a deep mirror while the raised design elements appear frosted. The contrast between these two surfaces creates what collectors call a cameo or deep cameo appearance. When light reflects off a proof coin, it produces a stunning visual effect that makes the coin look almost three-dimensional. Collectors who examine bicentennial proof quarters often notice how dramatically different they look compared to regular circulation coins. The mirrored surfaces reflect light beautifully, the drummer design appears sharp and bold, and the lettering looks crisp and perfectly defined. These qualities make proof coins highly desirable among collectors who appreciate the artistry and craftsmanship of United States Mint coinage, but the real excitement begins when collectors talk about condition and rarity. In coin collecting, the condition of a coin can make an enormous difference in its value. Professional coin grading services examine coins carefully under magnification to determine their exact quality. They look for any scratches, marks, or imperfections that may have occurred during production or storage. Because proof coins have extremely reflective surfaces, even the smallest hairline scratch can reduce their grade. This means that perfectly preserved proof coins are incredibly rare. Many proof sets were opened by collectors, handled over the years, or stored in ways that allowed tiny marks to appear on the coins. As time passed, the number of flawless examples slowly became smaller and smaller. Today, collectors search intensely for proof bicentennial quarters that remain in pristine condition with perfect mirrored surfaces and strong cameo contrast. When one of these extraordinary coins appears in top condition and receives one of the highest grades from a professional grading company, it immediately attracts attention from serious collectors. Some collectors build what are known as registry sets, where they compete to own the finest known examples of specific coins. In this competitive environment, even a small difference in grade can make a huge difference in value. The Washington Bicentennial Proof Quarter, dated 1776 to 1976, has become one of the most discussed coins among collectors who specialize in modern United States coinage. Although millions were originally produced, only a tiny number exist today in perfect collector condition. These rare examples stand out because of their flawless mirror fields, powerful cameo contrast, and razor-sharp design details. Another reason this coin continues to fascinate collectors is its historical significance. The bicentennial celebration of 1976 was one of the most memorable events in American history. Cities across the nation held celebrations, parades, and special events honoring 200 years of independence. The bicentennial quarter became a symbol of that celebration, a small piece of metal that represented the pride and history of the United States. Many collectors who grew up during that era remember saving bicentennial quarters as souvenirs. Decades later, those same coins are being rediscovered by a new generation of collectors who are fascinated by their history and design. Some people search through old coin collections, family keepsakes, or even proof sets stored away for years, hoping to find one of those rare pristine examples that could be worth a fortune. The coin market has shown repeatedly that collectors are willing to pay extraordinary prices for the best preserved examples of historically important coins. When a bicentennial proof quarter appears with exceptional quality and flawless surfaces, collectors quickly recognize its rarity. Auction houses and coin dealers have reported intense competition when these top-quality coins appear for sale. For viewers watching this video, the message is simple but exciting. Even a coin that many people think is ordinary could potentially become an incredible collector's treasure if it exists in the right condition. That is why experienced collectors always recommend examining proof sets carefully and protecting coins from scratches or damage. The Washington Bicentennial Quarter, dated 1776 to 1976, remains one of the most iconic coins ever produced by the United States Mint. Its patriotic design, historical meaning, and collector appeal have kept it popular for decades. Yet the most remarkable examples of this coin continue to surprise the collecting world with their astonishing value, and now comes the part that truly amazes collectors. An extraordinary high-grade example of the United States of America Washington Bicentennial Quarter dollar, dated 1776 to 1976, from an official proof set has reached an incredible collector value ranging from $150,500 to $170,300. Thank you very much for watching this video and spending time exploring the fascinating world of rare United States coins. If you enjoyed this story about one of the most valuable Washington Bicentennial quarters, please take a moment to like this video, share it with other coin enthusiasts, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting discoveries about rare and valuable coins. Your support helps the channel continue bringing you incredible coin stories. Thanks again for watching, and happy coin collecting. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, there are moments when a simple coin suddenly becomes the center of attention for collectors all across the United States. Millions of Americans handle quarters every day without giving them a second thought, but seasoned collectors know that sometimes an ordinary-looking coin can hide extraordinary value. One such coin that has recently captured the attention of coin enthusiasts, investors, and treasure hunters is the remarkable Washington quarter, featuring the historic crossing the Delaware design from the year 2021 with the Philadelphia Mint mark. This coin has become one of the most searched modern United States quarters online, especially when it appears in pristine proof condition from an official United States Mint proof set.to understand why this coin has created so much excitement among collectors. We need to explore the long history of the Washington quarter dollar. First introduced in 1932, the Washington quarter was originally created to honor George Washington, the first president of the United States. Over time, it became one of the most widely circulated coins in American commerce. For decades, the design remained familiar to Americans, but the United States Mint occasionally introduced special designs to celebrate historic moments or important national themes. These special designs often become favorites among collectors because they combine history, artistry, and the thrill of discovery. The 2021 Crossing the Delaware Quarter is one of those designs that instantly stands out. The reverse side of the coin shows a powerful image of George Washington standing at the front of a boat as he leads his soldiers across the icy Delaware River during the American Revolutionary War. This daring military maneuver in 1776 helped change the course of the war and became one of the most iconic moments in American history. The design on the coin beautifully captures the courage and determination of Washington as he guides his troops through dangerous winter waters toward victory. Collectors immediately appreciated this design because it represents more than just a historical scene. It symbolizes leadership, bravery, and the spirit of the American Revolution. The level of detail in the design is extraordinary, especially when viewed on a proof coin. Every fold in Washington's coat, every line of the boat, and every wave of the river appears sharp and dramatic. The coin almost feels alive with motion, as if the viewer is witnessing that historic moment on the cold winter night when Washington crossed the Delaware River. The version of this coin that truly excites collectors is the 2021 P-proof coin produced by the Philadelphia Mint as part of an official proof set. Proof coins are not the same as regular circulation coins that people find in their pocket change. Instead, proof coins are specially made for collectors using a detailed minting process designed to produce the highest quality possible. Each coin blank is polished carefully before striking, and the dies used to strike the coins are specially treated to create exceptional detail. When the United States Mint produces a proof coin, it is usually struck multiple times using higher pressure than a normal coin. This process creates the beautiful mirrored surfaces that collectors love. The background of the coin becomes highly reflective, almost like a mirror, while the raised design appears frosted. This contrast between the shiny background and the frosted design is known as cameo contrast, and when it is particularly strong, collectors refer to it as deep cameo. The Crossing the Delaware proof quarter displays this effect beautifully. Under bright light, the mirrored fields reflect light brilliantly while the image of George Washington stands out sharply. The design appears almost three-dimensional because of this striking contrast. Many collectors describe proof coins as miniature works of art, and this particular design is one of the most dramatic examples in modern United States coinage. However, beauty alone does not make a coin extremely valuable. In the world of numismatics, condition plays a crucial role in determining value. Professional coin grading services carefully examine coins using powerful magnification and strict standards. They look for even the smallest imperfections such as hairline scratches, tiny spots, or marks that may have occurred during handling. Because proof coins have extremely smooth mirrored surfaces, they can easily show marks if they are not handled with great care. This means that truly flawless proof coins are incredibly rare. Many proof sets have been opened, handled, or stored improperly over the years, allowing tiny imperfections to develop. As time passes, the number of coins that remain in perfect condition becomes smaller and smaller. This is why collectors search intensely for proof coins that still display perfect mirrored surfaces and sharp frosted details. When a coin like the 2021 P Crossing the Delaware quarter survives in exceptional condition and receives one of the highest possible grades from a professional grading service, it becomes extremely desirable. Collectors who build registry sets compete to obtain the finest known examples of each coin. In these competitive collections, even a tiny difference in grade can make a massive difference in value. Because of this competition, high-grade proof coins often attract attention from serious collectors and investors. When one of these rare examples appears at auction or through a coin dealer, bidding can become intense. collectors understand that only a very small number of coins may exist in that level of perfection, making the opportunity to own one extremely rare. Another reason the Crossing the Delaware quarter continues to gain attention is the growing popularity of modern coin collecting in the United States. In recent years, more collectors have begun focusing on modern coins, especially proof coins from official United States mint sets. These coins combine beautiful designs with limited high-grade populations, creating the perfect conditions for strong collector demand. The historical theme behind this coin also adds to its appeal. George Washington's daring crossing of the Delaware River remains one of the most dramatic moments of the American Revolution. The famous painting depicting this event has inspired generations of Americans, and now that same spirit has been captured in a United States coin. For many collectors, owning this coin feels like owning a small piece of American history. Collectors often examine proof coins using magnifying glasses and strong lighting to inspect every tiny detail. They search for flawless mirror surfaces, strong cameo contrast, and perfectly struck designs. When a coin meets these demanding standards, it may be submitted to a grading company for certification. If it receives a top grade, its desirability among collectors can increase dramatically. This is why stories about modern coins suddenly becoming extremely valuable continue to surprise the public. Many people assume that only very old coins can be valuable, but modern coins in perfect condition can also become highly prized collectibles. The 2021 Washington quarter with the Crossing the Delaware design is a perfect example of how modern United States coins can capture the imagination of collectors. For viewers watching this video, it serves as a reminder that hidden treasures can sometimes appear in unexpected places. Proof sets stored in drawers or collections might contain coins that could become valuable over time. Careful preservation and attention to condition can make a huge difference in the future value of a coin. The Washington quarter, featuring the historic Crossing the Delaware design, continues to inspire collectors with its powerful imagery and historical importance. Combined with the beauty of proof minting and the rarity of perfect examples, it has become one of the most exciting modern quarters discussed in the collecting community today. And now here comes the incredible part that captures the attention of collectors everywhere. An exceptional high-grade example of the United States of America Washington quarter Crossing the Delaware 2021 proof coin from an official proof set has reached a remarkable collector value ranging from $50,500 to $60,300. Thank you so much for watching this video and exploring the fascinating world of rare United States coins. If you enjoyed learning about this valuable Washington quarter, please like this video, share it with other coin collectors, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another exciting story about rare coins and hidden treasures. Your support means a lot and helps this channel continue bringing you amazing coin discoveries. Thanks again for watching and happy coin collecting. There are moments in coin collecting when an ordinary-looking coin suddenly turns into a collector's dream. Many people in the United States spend quarters every single day without giving them a second thought, but experienced collectors know that sometimes a modern coin can quietly become one of the most valuable treasures in American numismatics. Today we are talking about one of the most exciting modern discoveries discussed among collectors and coin enthusiasts. The Washington Bicentennial style quarter connected with the remarkable Wilma Man Killer 2022 proof coin from an official United States proof set. This coin has been gaining attention among collectors, investors, and people who constantly search online for valuable quarters, rare Washington quarters, and modern U.S. coins worth money. What makes this coin especially fascinating is how a small 25-cent piece can transform into a collectible that serious coin collectors are eager to truly understand why collectors are paying attention to this coin. We need to explore the story behind the Washington quarter itself. First introduced in 1932, the Washington quarter was originally created to honor George Washington, the first president of the United States. Over the decades, this coin became one of the most widely used coins in everyday American commerce. But something interesting happened in modern times. The United States Mint began releasing special commemorative quarter designs that honored important historical figures, states, national parks, and influential Americans. These special series created a massive wave of interest among collectors because each design carried a story, history, and artistic beauty that made the coin far more than just currency. Among these modern releases, the coin honoring Wilma Mankiller holds a unique and powerful place in American history. Wilma Mankiller was a trailblazing leader and the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation. Her leadership and dedication to improving the lives of Native American communities earned her recognition across the United States. When the United States Mint honored her on a $quarter, it was not simply another coin release, it was a tribute to an important figure whose work changed countless lives. For collectors, coins that honor historical figures often attract strong interest because they represent both cultural heritage and collectible art. The Wilma Mankiller 2022 P-Proof Quarter from the Philadelphia Mint stands out immediately when seen in person. Unlike ordinary circulation coins, proof coins are specially produced for collectors using a unique minting process. The coin blanks are polished carefully, and the dies used to strike the coins are prepared to create extremely sharp details. Each coin is struck multiple times to ensure the design appears crisp, bold, and beautifully defined. The result is a coin with mirror-like surfaces and frosted design elements that create a dramatic contrast known as cameo appearance among collectors. When light reflects off a proof coin, the mirrored background looks almost like glass, while the raised design appears soft and frosted. This special effect gives the coin a three-dimensional appearance that collectors absolutely love. The portrait and design elements representing Wilma Mankiller appear incredibly detailed, and every letter and symbol on the coin becomes sharp and clear. This is one reason proof coins are so attractive to collectors compared to regular coins found in circulation. However, beauty alone does not create a valuable coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Professional coin grading services carefully examine each coin under magnification to determine its exact quality. Even the smallest scratch or mark can reduce a coin's grade. Because proof coins have mirror-like surfaces, they can easily show tiny hairline marks if they are handled carelessly. This means that truly perfect examples are extremely rare. Collectors often purchase official United States Mint proof sets and carefully examine each coin hoping to find a flawless specimen. A coin that survives in perfect condition with strong cameo contrast and absolutely no visible imperfections can receive the highest possible grades from grading companies. These top-graded coins become incredibly desirable because collectors who build high-end registry sets compete to own the finest known examples of each coin. This is where the Wilma Mankiller 2022 P-Proof Quarter becomes truly exciting. While many proof coins exist in collector sets, only a very small number achieve the highest elite grades. When one of these coins appears in exceptional condition with perfect mirrored surfaces and sharp frosted details, collectors begin to notice. Auction houses, coin dealers, and online marketplaces become filled with discussions about these rare high-grade examples. In recent years, modern coin collecting in the United States has exploded in popularity. Millions of people now search online for rare quarters, valuable Washington quarters, modern coins worth money, and proof quarter errors. Many collectors who once focused only on older silver coins are now discovering that modern coins can also become incredibly valuable when they are rare in perfect condition. The Wilma Mankiller 2022 P-Proof Quarter has become one of the coins frequently discussed among modern collectors who appreciate high-grade proof coinage. Another reason this coin is gaining attention is the emotional and historical significance behind the design. Wilma Mankiller represents leadership, resilience, and progress. Her presence on an American coin symbolizes recognition of Native American contributions to the country's history. Coins that celebrate meaningful historical figures often become long-term favorites among collectors, especially when they are struck in limited proof sets that were never intended for everyday circulation. When collectors inspect these proof coins carefully, they often use magnifying lenses and bright lights to study every detail. They look for flawless mirrored surfaces, sharp frosted portraits, and perfect edges. A coin that meets all of these criteria becomes an exciting discovery. Some collectors even send multiple coins from proof sets to grading services hoping that one of them might receive a perfect or near-perfect grade. Because so few coins achieve this top condition, the competition among collectors becomes intense. Registry collectors who build ranked collections often need the highest grade coins available to improve their rankings. When one of these rare top-quality Wilma Man-Killer proof quarters appears on the market, collectors are often willing to pay surprisingly high prices to secure it for their collections. This is exactly why modern proof coins sometimes shock people with their market value. Many individuals believe that modern coins cannot be valuable because millions were produced. But what truly matters is how many coins survive in perfect condition. A coin may have been minted in large numbers, but if only a handful remain flawless after years of storage and handling, those few coins suddenly become extremely desirable. The Wilma Man-Killer 2022 P-Proof Quarter represents this perfect combination of modern history, artistic design, collector demand, and exceptional preservation. It reminds collectors that treasure can sometimes appear in unexpected places, even inside a modern proof set carefully stored in a collector's cabinet. Every year new collectors join the hobby, and many of them begin searching through their coins hoping to discover something special. Stories like this keep the excitement alive in coin collecting. A simple quarter can carry history, artistry, and surprising value all at the same time. It proves that even modern coins can become extraordinary collectibles when the right conditions come together. For collectors across the United States, coins like the Wilma Man-Killer Proof Quarter continue to inspire curiosity, research, and the thrill of discovery. And here is the astonishing part that captures the attention of collectors everywhere. An exceptional high-grade example of the United States of America Washington Bicentennial-style Wilma Man-Killer 2022 P-Proof Quarter from an official proof set has been known to reach a collector value ranging from $35,500 to $45,300. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy learning about rare and valuable United States coins, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow coin collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about coins that could be hiding incredible value. And if you have any interesting coins in your collection, feel free to share them in the comments because your coin might be the next amazing discovery. Happy collecting, and thanks for watching. In the fascinating world of coin collecting, some of the most incredible treasures are hiding in places where most people would never think to look. Every day in the United States, millions of people use quarters without ever imagining that a single 25-cent coin could one day be worth thousands of dollars. Yet collectors know that certain coins can transform from ordinary pocket change into extraordinary collectibles. Today we are exploring one of the most talked about modern coins in the United States coin collecting community. The Washington Quarter connected with the remarkable Maya Angelou 2022 P-Proof coin from an official United States mint proof set. This coin has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and everyday Americans who constantly search online for valuable quarters, rare Washington quarters, modern proof quarters worth money, and coins that might secretly be worth a fortune. To understand why this particular coin has become so exciting for collectors, we first need to understand the legacy of the Washington Quarter itself. The Washington Quarter dollar was first introduced in 1932 to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. What began as a commemorative coin soon became one of the most widely used coins in American circulation. For decades, the Washington Quarter remained mostly unchanged, but in modern times the United States Mint introduced a series of special commemorative designs that completely transformed the way collectors viewed the coin. These special programs brought attention to American history, states, national parks, and influential Americans who shaped the nation. Among these modern commemorative designs, the quarter honoring Maya Angelou stands out in a powerful and meaningful way. Maya Angelou was one of the most respected voices in American literature and culture. As a poet, author, civil rights activist, and educator, she inspired millions of people through her words and her leadership. When the United States Mint chose to honor Maya Angelou on an American quarter, it became a moment of cultural significance as well as a remarkable addition to modern coinage. Collectors immediately began paying attention to the coin, not only because of the historical importance of Maya Angelou but also because of the beautiful design created to represent her legacy. The Maya Angelou 2022 P-Proof quarter produced at the Philadelphia Mint is especially fascinating because it comes from an official proof set. Proof coins are not the same as the coins people find in everyday circulation. Instead, they are specially produced by the United States Mint using a unique minting process designed to create the highest level of detail and visual beauty. Each coin blank is polished carefully before striking, and the dies used to produce the coin are prepared to create extremely sharp and clean designs. The coins are struck multiple times under high pressure so that every detail appears crisp and perfectly defined. When you look closely at a proof coin like the Maya Angelou quarter, the difference becomes immediately clear. The background surface of the coin looks like a polished mirror, reflecting light brilliantly, while the raised design appears frosted. This beautiful contrast between the mirrored background and frosted design is known among collectors as cameo or deep cameo contrast. The effect gives the coin a stunning three-dimensional appearance that makes it stand out compared to ordinary circulation coins. Collectors often describe proof coins as miniature works of art created by the United States Mint. Every line in the design becomes clear, every letter appears sharp, and the overall presentation feels elegant and refined. When the Maya Angelou quarter appears in proof condition, the artistic details become even more impressive. The design symbolizes the powerful voice and legacy of Maya Angelou, representing inspiration, strength, and cultural influence. Coins like this are not only collectibles but also historical reminders of the people who shaped American society. However, the beauty of a proof coin alone does not determine its value. In the world of numismatics, the condition of a coin is one of the most important factors that determines how valuable it becomes. Professional coin grading services examine coins under strong magnification to determine their quality. They look for tiny scratches, hairline marks, spots, or imperfections that may have occurred during handling or storage. Even the smallest imperfection can lower a coin's grade. Because proof coins have delicate mirror surfaces, they can easily show marks if they are not handled carefully. This means that truly flawless examples are extremely rare. Many collectors purchase proof sets from the United States Mint and carefully inspect each coin, hoping to discover a perfect specimen that might achieve the highest possible grade from a professional grading company. When a proof coin receives one of the top grades available, collectors around the country begin to notice. Registry set collectors, who compete to build the finest collections of graded coins, often search for the highest grade examples available. When a rare top-grade Maya Angelou proof quarter appears on the market, the demand can become intense because only a few coins achieve that level of perfection. This is one of the reasons modern proof coins have become increasingly popular among collectors in the United States. Over the last several years, interest in modern coins has grown rapidly. Many people who once focused only on old silver coins are now discovering that modern proof coins can become extremely valuable when they exist in perfect or near-perfect condition. Searches for valuable modern quarters, rare proof quarters, and Washington quarters worth money continue to increase as collectors explore new areas of the hobby. The Maya Angelou 2022 P-Proof quarter has become a particularly interesting example of this trend. Because it honors an influential cultural icon and appears in beautiful proof quality, collectors have shown strong interest in obtaining the finest possible examples. Auction results, collector discussions, and coin market conversations often highlight exceptional examples that stand out among ordinary proof coins. Another reason collectors are fascinated by this coin is its cultural significance. Maya Angelou's words inspired generations of Americans, encouraging courage, equality, and hope. Having her legacy represented on a United States quarter connects history, art, and storytelling within a single coin. For many collectors, this emotional and historical connection adds an extra layer of value beyond the coin's metal and design. When collectors search through proof sets, they often use magnifying tools and bright lights to examine every detail of the coin. They look for perfectly mirrored fields, strong cameo contrast, and flawless surfaces. If a coin meets these strict standards, it may be submitted to a grading service where experts carefully evaluate its condition. Coins that achieve the highest grades become extremely desirable because so few examples exist. This combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand can transform a modern quarter into a remarkable collectible. Many people are surprised to learn that a coin originally produced for collectors could eventually reach astonishing values in the marketplace. Yet this has happened many times in American numismatic history, and the Maya Angelou proof quarter has become one of the modern coins frequently discussed among enthusiasts. For collectors and viewers watching this video, the story serves as a reminder that coin collecting is full of surprises. Hidden treasures can sometimes appear in modern proof sets, coin collections, or even forgotten boxes stored for years. The thrill of discovery is what makes coin collecting such an exciting hobby for millions of people across the United States, and here is the incredible part that has captured the attention of collectors everywhere. An exceptional high-grade example of the United States of America Washington Bicentennial-style Maya Angelou 2022 P-proof quarter from an official proof set has been known to reach an impressive collector value ranging from $40,500 to $50,300. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and fascinating coin, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like the video, share it with other coin collectors, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting stories about valuable United States coins. And remember, if you have any interesting coins in your collection, feel free to comment below and share your discovery because your coin might be the next amazing treasure. Thank you for watching, and happy coin collecting! We are diving into one of the most talked about modern coins in the United States coin market. The incredibly fascinating and highly searched Washington Bicentennial-style $quarter design connected with the Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 P issue. This coin has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and everyday people who search online every day asking the same question: could my quarter be valuable? On this channel, USA Old Coins ex-lovers and collectors are always discovering coins that hide extraordinary value. And this particular coin has become one of the most exciting modern pieces discussed by collectors across America. To understand why collectors are so fascinated with this coin, we need to step back and appreciate the long history of the Washington quarter dollar. Since 1932, the Washington quarter has represented American history, honoring the nation's first president while also evolving through different commemorative designs over the decades. From the famous bicentennial quarters celebrating America's 200th anniversary to the modern series celebrating influential American women, the quarter dollar has become one of the most widely collected coins in the United States. When the United States Mint began releasing modern commemorative quarters in high-quality proof sets, collectors quickly realized that some of these coins were far more special than their face value suggested. The brilliant mirror-like surfaces, sharp design details, and extremely limited production created a perfect recipe for coins that could eventually become rare and valuable. Now imagine the excitement surrounding the 2023 P Eleanor Roosevelt quarter that appears in proof sets. Eleanor Roosevelt herself is remembered as one of the most influential women in American history. As First Lady of the United States and a powerful advocate for human rights, her legacy continues to inspire generations. When her portrait and legacy became part of modern American coinage, collectors immediately began searching for high-grade examples and special proof versions. The Philadelphia Mint struck these coins with extraordinary care for collectors who appreciate perfect surfaces, frosted designs, and deep mirror backgrounds. These proof coins were never meant for everyday circulation, which already makes them special from the moment they are minted. When collectors examine the 2023 P Eleanor Roosevelt proof quarter, the first thing they notice is the incredible level of detail. The surface shines like a mirror, reflecting light in a way that ordinary circulation coins simply cannot. The raised design appears frosted, giving the coin a beautiful contrast known among collectors as a cameo or deep cameo finish. Every line in the design, every letter in the inscription, and every small element of the portrait stands out sharply because of the special striking process used by the United States Mint. For collectors who search for modern proof coins, this kind of quality is exactly what makes a coin desirable, but what truly pushes certain proof coins into the world of rare and expensive collectibles is condition and rarity. In the coin collecting community, grading plays a major role in determining a coin's value. Professional grading services carefully examine coins under magnification, looking for even the tiniest imperfections. When a coin survives in absolutely perfect condition, with flawless surfaces and exceptional contrast, it may receive one of the highest grades possible. Only a very small number of coins ever achieve these perfect grades, and when they do, collectors compete aggressively to own them. The Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 P-Proof quarter from an official proof set has become especially desirable in extremely high grades. Because proof coins are struck for collectors, many survive in good condition, but very few remain absolutely flawless after handling, packaging, and storage over time. Even the smallest hairline mark can reduce a coin's grade. This is why collectors carefully examine proof coins from sets, hoping to discover that rare perfect specimen. When one of these coins appears in top condition with strong cameo contrast and pristine surfaces, it becomes a centerpiece item for modern U.S. coin collections. Another reason this coin has gained attention is the growing popularity of modern coin collecting in the United States. Over the past decade, collectors have increasingly focused on modern issues, especially proof coins and special mint releases. Online searches for valuable quarters, rare Washington quarters, modern proof quarter values, and Eleanor Roosevelt quarter coins have grown rapidly. Many people who once ignored modern coins are now discovering that certain modern issues can become highly valuable when they combine limited availability, perfect condition, and strong collector demand. Collectors also love the historical connection represented by Eleanor Roosevelt herself. Her dedication to civil rights, humanitarian efforts, and international diplomacy made her one of the most respected figures in American public life. Coins that honor influential historical figures often attract collectors who appreciate both the historical significance and the artistic beauty of the design. When such a coin is produced in proof quality by the Philadelphia Mint, it becomes more than just currency, it becomes a miniature historical monument made of metal. When examining the design closely, collectors notice how carefully the details have been sculpted. The portrait elements appear crisp and bold, while the surrounding inscriptions remain perfectly balanced within the coin's circular frame. Under bright light, the mirrored background of a proof coin produces a dramatic contrast with the frosted design, giving the coin an almost three-dimensional appearance. For many collectors, holding a flawless proof coin feels like holding a small piece of art created by the United States Mint. What truly excites collectors, however, is the possibility that a coin from a proof set could become a modern rarity. Not every proof coin becomes valuable, but occasionally a specific combination of factors pushes a coin into the spotlight. Perfect preservation, collector demand, historical importance, and limited top-grade examples can transform a modern proof coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Auction records, collector forums, and coin market discussions have increasingly mentioned exceptional examples of the 2023 P. Eleanor Roosevelt quarter that stand out among ordinary proof coins. Many collectors carefully remove coins from proof sets, sending them to grading services in hopes of receiving the highest possible grade. When a coin earns that elite status among modern proof quarters, the market reacts quickly. Serious collectors who build high-grade registry sets compete to obtain the best examples available. This competition can drive prices dramatically higher than most people would ever imagine for a modern quarter. For everyday people in the United States, this creates a fascinating possibility. A coin that originally came from a collector proof set could one day become a highly valuable collectible if it remains in exceptional condition. That is why many collectors now search through proof sets, estate collections, and coin dealers looking for pristine examples of modern quarters. Even a coin that looks ordinary at first glance could become something extraordinary under the right conditions. The Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 P-Proof quarter is a perfect example of how modern American coinage continues to surprise collectors. The blend of historical tribute, beautiful proof striking, and strong collector interest has made this coin a topic of discussion across coin collecting communities. People who once overlooked modern quarters are now paying close attention, carefully inspecting their coins and proof sets to see whether they might own a high-grade example. Stories like this remind us why coin collecting is such an exciting hobby. Every coin carries a story, and sometimes that story becomes far more valuable than anyone originally expected. A small piece of metal minted for collectors can travel through time, passing from one owner to another, gradually becoming rarer as perfect examples disappear into private collections. Decades from now, collectors may look back at today's proof sets and realize just how special some of these coins truly were, and that brings us to the most exciting part of this story. In today's collector market, an exceptional high-grade example of the United States of America Washington Bicentennial-style Eleanor Roosevelt 2023 P-proof quarter from an official proof set has been known to reach a remarkable collector value ranging from $25,500 to $30,300. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy discovering rare and valuable coins from the United States, please like this video, share it with other coin collectors, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another fascinating coin story. Happy collecting, and who knows, the next valuable coin might already be hiding in your collection.